Hello friends, and in this video we will discuss the concept of rate of change, and here I'm giving you the solution of some problems related to rate of change. So let's start the first problem from rate of change, and it is here. The problem is defined by if the rate of change of volume of sphere is equal to the rate of change of its radius, then find its radius. What he has given to you, he just gives that if there is a sphere and if you are changing the rate of change in the volume, that is same as the rate of change in the radius. It means the radius and the volume, they are changing as on the same ratio. So it means you have to find out what will be the radius. Okay, so to solve out this kind of a question, first of all we need to know all the formulas of sphere, cube, cylinder, cone. I hope so that everybody knows some formulas of volume as well as surface area, covered surface area, total surface area, and all about a geometry. So my dear friends, here you have given that you have to find out the rate of change of volume of sphere that is equal to the rate of change of its radius. So first of all you need to know what is the volume actually. Volume of sphere, I hope so that everybody knows the formula of volume of a sphere. If we understand the volume of sphere, that is 4 by 3 and pi r cube is the volume of sphere. So I can denote it is that is V is equal to 4 by 3 and pi r cube. So in order to find the change, rate of change, we need to find out the derivative of this V. So here I'm giving you the derivative, that is dV by dt. It will becomes 4 by 3 and into 3 of pi r square, and r will give you dr by dt. So my dear friends, it is given to you, and that is the rate of change in volume. It means the rate of change in volume, like dv by dt is equal to the rate of change in radius dr by dt. It is given to you, both are equal. So it means from this equation I can replace this value as dv by dt is equal to dr by dt. You can write out dr by dt is equal to, we will cancel by 3 and it will becomes 4 pi r square into dr by dt. So here dr by dt both will be cancelled and you got what? 1 is equal to 4 and pi r square. And from this relation you can see that r square is equal to what? 1 by 4 pi. And from here you can say that r is equal to 1 by 2 under root pi. It will gives you positive and negative both, but if we are talking about radius, we are talking about volume, surface area, covered surface area, in all these quantities we need to take only the positive value. So here your required radius is what? 1 by 2 under root pi. So logic clear? It means you have given a sphere. So first of all you need to know what is the formula for volume of sphere. So we have a volume of sphere is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. So here I written, and again you have to find out the derivative with respect to t, and you know dv by dt is equal to dr by dt, both are equal. So by this relation you can easily calculate the value of t. Okay, so let's move for the next problem, and here is it. The distance traveled by a motor car in the t second after the brake r applied is s feet, where s is equal to given to you 22t minus 12t square. The distance traveled by the car before it stops is what? So what you have given? So it's a motor car that is moving with the proper speed. So he has given to you that in a t second, the t is given to you time, and s feet, that is a distance, and s is also given to in the form of function that s is equal to 22 minus 12t square. So it means we have to start our question according to s. So if s, that is he covered the distance, s is what? 22 minus 12t square. So he said that if you are applying a brake, if someone is applied a brake is s feet. So if you are applied a brake, it means the speed will becomes what? If we applied a brake, then speed will 0. it means the rate of change, like if is s feet, it means the change in s, like ds by dt will gives you what? It will become 0. Okay, if someone is applied a brake. Okay, so s is given to you, so I can find out the ds by dt, the rate of change. It will becomes 22 and minus 24t, right? 24t. Now one thing is given to you, that ds by dt is equal to 0. So I'm just assuming this is my equation number 1 and this is my equation number 2. Okay, so you can say that from equation number 1 as well as from equation number 2, you can see that 22 minus 24t is equal to 0. So from here 22 is equal to 24t, and from this relation you can see that t is equal to 22 by 24, and here you can see the t is equal to 11 by 12. So now what do you need to find out? The distance traveled by the car before it stops. The distance traveled by the car. What is the distance traveled by car? That is s. That means you have to calculate s. But where? He said that distance traveled by the car before it stops. It means you have to calculate the distance before it stops. It means before this time, like 11 by 12 is given to you, that is the value of t. So you can replace the value of t in this complete equation of s. You can get the result. So here I'm going to replace that. It is 22 into t, so I will write out 11 by 12 and minus 12 into 11 by 12 and having whole square. So you can find out this relation. You can calculate easily with the help of calculator or as you on. So the result will become 10.08 feet, because the distance is given to you in the form of feet. So I have to write out here. Okay, so this is your required result. I hope so that you understand the concept of this question, that easily how easy we can find out some rate of change. Okay, so let's move for the next question. Yeah, that is problem number 3. The surface area of the sphere when its volume is increasing at the same rate as its radius. It's a similar like we have done in the first question. That first of all you need to know what is the volume. He's given to you that is sphere. So sphere is given to you and he said that the surface area and the volume, the two words are involving here. So it means I need to know what is the volume of a sphere. We already written in the last question 4 by 3 and pi r cube is the volume of sphere. And what is the surface area? Surface area we can write in the form of capital S, and it will becomes 4 pi r square. Clear? So now what he said, the surface area of a sphere when its volume is increasing, at the same rate as its radius. It means volume is increasing. Okay, volume is increasing, so it means the rate of change in what? That is in volume. So I have to find out the dv by dt. As you finding dy by dt, it will become 4 and pi r square and dr by dt. But in this point he has given to you that volume is increasing at the same rate as its radius. So it is given to you the increasing of volume, that is dy by dt, and increment in radius, that is dr by dt, and both are same he has given to you. So it means I can replace this value of dv by dt as equal to dr by dt in the form of this thing. So this equation will becomes dr by dt is equal to 4 pi r square and dr by dt. Okay, so both dr by dt will be cancelled to each other, and here you got a 4 pi r square is equal to 1. And now see, what is 4 pi r square? That is equal to s. So you can see here, you can directly write s is equal to what? 1. And he asked from you that the surface area, you have to calculate the surface area, and that surface area will becomes 1. So the surface area is equal to 1. It is only when if the volume is increasing at the same rate as the radius is increasing of the sphere. So in that case, the surface area always will becomes 1 unit. Clear? I hope so that this question is clear to you now. So let's move. Okay, the next question, the rate of increase of length of the shadow of a man 2 meters height due to a lamp 10 meters height when he is moving away from it at the rate of 2 meter per second. So the things are given to you. First of all, we need to frame such things, like he has given to you that the one 10-meter height having a lamp is there. It is 10-meter height, a lamp is there. Okay. And one more thing is given to you, that a man is standing some distance away from this lamp. Man is standing somewhere here. Okay. So, and his height is what? That is 2 meter. He is given to you that a man 2-meter height and the lamp having 10-meter height. Both of things away from it at the rate of 2 meter per second. What he is doing? He is moving away. He is moving away from the lamp and with the speed 2 meter per second. This thing also you have given. So I'm just assuming that this point is A, because this is the shape of triangle, so we can assume some point and we will just frame, and we will try to solve out this complete equation with the help of triangles rule. And this point I'm just considering D, this is C, and this is okay. So now what are things to given to you? First of all, let's see. The first thing, that 10 meter is height of lamp, 2 meter height of that person. So I'm just assuming that my this distance from C to E is what? That is Y, and this distance from A to C, that is X. This I'm assuming. Okay. Now let's see. Actually, what is going on here? A person is moving. He is just going away from this. Like a person is standing over there and he's moving just away from this point. Like the lamp is there, so he's moving away from the lamp, and his actual distance from the lamp is X. So it means this distance is what? That distance is increasing. So if X is the distance from lamp of that person, so it is increasing. So it means X is length of the person and that lamp. So I can write out that dx by dt, that will becomes 2 meter per second. It is given to you. Directly I can write out this approach. Okay, clear now? And what is y here? So if he reached here, that will be the end point. Okay, because its shadow is falling here. So y is the distance from C to E. So now you can see there are two triangles like ABE and CDE. Okay, and there is a rule for the triangles, and that is the congruency rules of a triangles, that you have given that A, B and E. One triangle is given to you that A, B and E is congruent to another triangle, that is ABE and CD and E. If both triangles are congruent to each other, it means they will gives you a ratio of their side will be equal. It is a property of triangles, nothing else. So I'm just using that property, that the ratio of the sides of the triangles, that ratio of AB and by CD, that is side AB, and by CD, this side and this side, must be equal to AE. AE is where? AE, this complete side is AE, and divide by this short side, that is CE, and write down. Okay, so now you can replace the value of A, B, C, D, A, E and CE. What is the value of AB? That is 10. And what is the value of CD? That is 2. And what is AE? AE will gives you X plus Y. And what is value of CE? That will be Y. So now the time to solve out this equation, that 5 is equal to X plus Y divided by Y. And here it will gives you 5y is equal to X plus Y. And furthermore you can say that 5y minus y is equal to X, and here you got a 4y is equal to X. So this is your required relation of y as well as X. Now what we are going to find, actually, he said the rate of increase of length of shadow. So where is the length of shadow? That is y. It is length of shadow. If the man is standing over there, it is a man standing over there having a length 2 meter, and his shadow is falling here. So it means this y is the shadow. But if he is moving away from the lamp, so it means its shadow will be also reduce something. Like if he's moving away from the lamp, so it's the length of shadow will be decreased. So it means I have to find out the rate of change in shadow. So just find the derivative for dy by dt, okay, with respect to time, dy by dt. So dy by dt is equal to dx by dt. Am I right here? So my dear friends, 4 dy by dt is equal to dx by dt, and dx by dt is what? That is 2 meter. It is given to you. So I'm gonna write out 2. That means dy by dt is what? It will becomes 2 by 4 and 1 by 2 meter per second. So the rate of change is what? Rate of change in the shadow. Rate of change in shadow is what? That is half meter per second. That is your required answer. This was fourth problem. So my dear friends, I hope so that the 4 questions I has given to you in this lecture, and these are essentially important for your subjective and objective exams both. And I hope so that complete methodology of application of derivative in order to solve some problems from rate of change you can understand now. So in the another video we will discuss the another aspect of applications of derivative. So thank you so much for watching this.